We recently talked about playing the Nintendo 64 in 4K. What about the original PlayStation? We're going to play some Crash Bandicoot on a PlayStation 2. Sorry, I just don't have my PS1 hooked up. But we are upscaled to 4K. So let's take a look at what this looks like. We are going to check out Crash Bandicoot here. And this is just using the default settings. You know, I don't have any special profiles or anything like that loaded in on the RetroTink 4K. I keep wanting to call it the 5K since there was the 5X. We had the 2X and the 3X, or 2X and 2X Pro, 2X multi-format. I think Crash Bandicoot looks and sounds pretty good on this. Now, this is something, too, that to connect to the system or to... Now, this is something that to connect to the RetroTink 4K, I am using HD Retrovision component video cables. They work fantastically, and I think you'll agree that the overall picture quality is pretty decent here. Although they do look a little bit dark, I may have to adjust my settings on the back of the cable itself. It actually has a switch on there for adjusting a few things. At least I think it does. I know the Super Nintendo ones do. So here's Crash Bandicoot. Let's check out one other game real quick. And here we have Blaster Master blasting again. And I have to admit, I have not spent a ton of time with this game since I got it. I know it's not something that's widely as loved by fans of the franchise. But I think this overall looks still pretty good for what it is. You know, that's one of the things for me. I've never thought that PlayStation games aged quite as well as, like, the pixel style that we had on the Super Nintendo. Just, it looks so good for so long, and it still looks great. But this is what the PlayStation games look like actually through a PlayStation 2 using component video cables from HD Retrovision and a RetroTink 4K. Let me know, what do you think? Is this something you'd be interested in testing out? And let me know, what other systems would you like to see me run through the RetroTink 4K?